How do we separate Mu's contradictory theories? Imagine a lost continent so mysterious that it sparks debates among explorers, historians, and conspiracy enthusiasts alike. That place is Mu, a legendary landmass said to have once existed in the Pacific Ocean. But how do we sort fact from fiction when the stories about Mu are so conflicting? Let's break it down. The idea of Mu comes mainly from a man named James Churchward. He claimed to have translated ancient Indian tablets that described Mu as a huge continent larger than South America. According to him, Mu existed between 50,000 and 12,000 years ago. He said it was home to a highly advanced civilization called the Knockle, which was wiped out suddenly by natural disasters like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Churchward's stories include detailed descriptions of Mu's geography, society, and its destruction, often as a warning for future generations. But mainstream science doesn't support Mu's existence. Geologists explain that continents cannot just sink or vanish overnight. The theory of plate tectonics shows that Earth's crust is divided into large pieces that move slowly over time. There's no scientific evidence, no artifacts, ruins, or submerged structures that can be linked to Mu. Many supposed discoveries, like underwater formations, are natural geological features. Archaeologists look for clear signs of human activity, like tools or building remains, which Mu theories lack. Mu is often grouped with other mythical lost lands like Atlantis and Lemuria. These stories share themes of ancient civilizations that disappeared after catastrophic events. While these tales are captivating, they don't match what we know from real history or science. Some proponents link Mu to secret spiritual knowledge or racial theories, but these ideas are not backed by solid evidence. They often serve personal or ideological agendas rather than factual truths. When trying to tell the difference between real and imaginary about Mu, it's helpful to ask a few questions. Does the claim relying on ancient texts that are authentic and verifiable? Or are they based on interpretations of vague symbols? Are there physical artifacts or geological data supporting the story? If not, it's probably just myth or legend. Scientific methods requiring testable ideas and measurable proof. Mu stories often depend on anecdotal evidence or symbolic descriptions, which don't hold up under scientific scrutiny. It's also important to consider cultural context. Many myths about lost continents reflected human fascination with forgotten knowledge or idealized pasts. These stories can be allegories or metaphors rather than literal history. Recognizing this helps us see why such myths persist. Some theories also include racial or spiritual elements that influence how people interpret the stories, but these are not based on factual data. To separate fact from fiction, focus on evidence-based research. Look for peer-reviewed studies and geological data. Remember that extraordinary claims need extraordinary proof. Mu stories are intriguing, but they lack the scientific backing needed to be considered real. Understanding why these myths continue involves recognizing our natural curiosity about lost worlds and hidden histories. In the end, Mu remains a fascinating legend that blurs the line between myth and history. Sorting through its contradictory theories involves critical thinking, scientific understanding, and awareness of cultural influences. While the stories are captivating, only evidence can truly tell us what is real and what is just a myth.